ITIL. First of all, guys, we'll see abbreviations of different things like abbreviations kind of stuff and one or two quick points kind of stuff. ITIL. IT means IT, information technology. IT means IT only, information technology. IT, information technology. Then what is this ITIL? Infrastructure library. Infrastructure library. Library means what? Library contains books. Okay, books contains information, knowledge. Books contains information, knowledge, right? So that's it is IT, infrastructure related library it is. Okay, which contains knowledge, information, suggestions, guidelines. Okay, that's it is called ITIL. And ITIL is a framework. ITIL is a kind of framework. It helps organization to do certain tasks. Okay, like an organization providing a service, how to provide this service. Organizations supporting their customers for their service provisions, how to provide the support. Organization maintain the infrastructure, how to maintain this infrastructure. Organization maintain the infrastructure for their organizations or for their client organizations, how to maintain, how to communicate on it, how to monitor it, how to verify this certain kind of stuff, right? So that is your ITIL. Okay, you want to create a new service. So for example, Savant is providing different types of services, including HR means what is this? Payroll services, HR related payroll services, SAP basis outsourcing services, cloud supporting services, okay, SAP application support related services, okay, S4HANA, SAP cloud services, okay, running SAP servers on the clouds, that kind of services, okay, SAP migration services. So different SAP related product services we are providing. Cloud-based services. Earlier we have application support services. This recruitment related services. Now we are still using recruitment services, mainly India operated services, US based recruitment services, mainly SAP based service recruitment we do it. Okay. So now scientists think they want to create some new kind of service, AI based service, for example. Okay. So what is the demand of this AI services? Demand of the service, how to provide, why should I provide this AI-based services? What to provide from the AI-based services? Did we require to create another chat GPT kind of stuff? Okay, 70 chat GPT kind of stuff. Or maybe something banana API kind of stuff, banana service kind of stuff. Okay, so different, like a Canva related services. So what kind of AI services? Agentic AI or generic AI services? Okay, automation related AI services or customer support related AI services. Okay, so different kind of AI services we have. That's it. The point. What it is? Okay, different kind of AI based. So why we should we provide? What we should we provide? Who are able to get these services? What is the outcome of these services? Okay, so that is the guideline will be provided from an ITIL. How to design the services, how to deploy the services, okay, how to support the services, okay, how to improve the services. Okay, that is will be provided from an ITIL. So IT, simple abbreviations we are taking. ITIL is IT infrastructure library. One more, what is that is, there's a lot of others. IT, yes sir. IT, So, IT service management. IT service management. Okay, IT service management. ITIL. ITSM. What is this service management? The service management, actually ITSM is actually in ITL, there is a four versions are there, almost like ITL version 2, version 3, ITL 4. So totally four are there in ITL. ITL version 3 is actually, it's a service management related, total service. So instead of whole organization, not total organization, so only service management part. How to provide a service, how to create a service, how to provide a service, how to design a service, okay, how to support the service, how to deliver the service, how to improve the service will be taken care by the service management. Service management is all about service provider providing a service, customer should get a service. Make sure customers should get a service. The customer requirement has to be fulfilled. Okay, that is a service management. ITSM. ITAM. ITAM. Asset management. This is again important. What is asset management? Remember, asset management. So in organizations, we have a lot of components. We have a CPUs, means desktops are there, laptops are there, internet cables are there, network switches are there, network routers are there, modems, Wi-Fi routers, okay, network cables, fiber optical cables, okay, or IP telephones, printers, again, servers, racks, power UPS, power connectors, okay. So like different components, you can take any component. RAMs, individual RAMs, CPUs, hard disks, SSDs, graphic cards, motherboards. Even you can take a small components or total assembled component like that. Monitors, keyboards, mouse, all IT related components, mainly IT related components plus other components also. IT asset management mainly concentrate on IT related components. It can be even telephones, okay, IP telephones, PoE switches, okay, power cards. So all these things, we'll put it in a database, just like an inventory. Inventory. What is inventory? What are the goods are there in a office, or maybe in an organization, maybe in a shop. Right? What they will do? They create a inventory. What are the goods they have taken? What are the items are there? How many items are used, are sold? How many are available? How many are required? How many are required? So required things will get order. We will give order from our vendors, right? How many people are there? How many are people are working? How many people are required in the future? How many are people are left? So like it's an inventory. So it is in IT asset management, maintain the inventory of all IT components, which includes desktop, laptops, servers, racks, switches, routers, modems, cables, UPS, IP telephones, PoE switches. Okay. So all these things, printers, printer cartridges. Okay. These are all comes under IT asset management. So it is a part of ITL or IT service management only, because in a service management, component management is also important, right? So I want to provide a service, but I said I don't have a cable. Okay, I don't have an extra server. So my client asked for a new web server. So I have to install a web server for my client purpose, but I don't have an extra server. I don't have a space for my virtual machines, or maybe I don't have a cable to connect my server. That is not good, right? We should know what are the assets we are having. Based on that, we will agree. Or we have to increase our assets, like we can add more server, right? So new request is there from the server. Yes, to fulfill it. Do we have that request? Assets are there. Do you have that components are available or not? Okay, if not there, we have to order it and fulfill it, right? So that is very important. So make sure component availability is must. How to make sure a component availability? By doing asset management. There is certain tools are there. Example, GLPI. GLPI. So one of the asset management tool. GLPI is also ticketing tool also. Help desk tool as well as asset management tool. In GLPI, this asset management is integrated. Certain tools are having asset management, means asset management integrated. So one of the thing is GLPI, asset management. Okay. IT asset management. One example, we take new employee joined. So you join an organization, your new employees join. Organization will provide a laptop, right? Laptop, a charger, mouse, a laptop bag, like that. So first of all, when you join, who knows? Your HR knows you joined an organization. So your HR send a request to the service desk. So what is that? It is the new employee joined. Please provide a workstation or a laptop or a desktop for this particular new user, and create a new user's login account, email account. Okay. Also access, means front door access for address and attendance purpose. So that request will go to the desktop support engineer. This desktop support engineer will take the details and check in the asset management how many laptops are available. So as per asset, it is 100 laptops are there, but out of 100, already 50 laptops are used. Used laptop, total is 100. For example, out of 100, 50 are already used. 10 are not working. Okay, so there is a 40s are available. As per the requirement, only 20 are suitable for user requirement based on the RAM requirement or processor requirement, storage requirement. Only 20 are available. Out of 20, they are given one laptop. So now it is 39 laptops are available. Because 10 laptops are not working, 50 laptops are already in use. Like that is asset management. One hour they taken one laptop. So when they noted down the specific laptop we are assigning to particular user, obviously that count will be reduced. So in organization, the 20 members are joined. Out of 40, 20 members are joined, means 20 laptops we are assigned. So what about remaining is only 20. Maybe in the next batch, in the next month, 30 members are going to be joined. So that is not good, right? So if next batch 10 members are joining, means we have 20, no problem. But next batch maybe 30 members are going to be joined. What the people do? So they will check it. The number of laptops are available is only 20. Maybe you require more in the future, then they order it. So they order another 30 laptops. So then they will make, by mixing, you will get it. You are able to fulfill on the time. Okay. This is a asset management. Okay. Meaning is all IT components inventory management. How many are there? How many are used? How many are working? How many are not working? and what is their information, capacity, information, model numbers, okay, types, that information also there. IT, IS, IT, IS, IT, infrastructure services. Infrastructure services. Okay. IT, infrastructure services. Same thing. Infrastructure means your all infrastructures, your servers, storage devices, networking components, firewalls, like your data centers. That is, this is your entire infrastructure. Okay. You are providing infrastructure related services, right? Managing of your infrastructure or infrastructure based services. For example, your client need a database server. So what you will do? So how many servers we are having? So there is a one server is available. Install the server related operating system and the database application in it. Okay. And configure it and providing database related services to our client. So infrastructure services, monitoring. So in simple terminologies, you can say installation, configuration, maintain, monitor, installation, configuration, maintain, monitor, update or upgrade, troubleshoot. Of course, there is certain similarities are there. The maintenance means which includes update, upgrade, and troubleshoot. Monitors. Okay. Install, configure, maintain. Maintain means it is like monitoring, updating, upgradation, and troubleshooting. Or you can put all these things as the same one line and installation, configuration, maintain, monitor, update or upgrade, troubleshoot. Now follow me. These are the as a infrastructure administrator, like you are a system administrator or network administrator, or cyber security administrator, or cloud administrator, or virtualization administrator. Okay, what you do? You install your system administrator, you install the server operating systems, server applications, you configure the applications, you maintain your servers, monitor your server performances, do update your servers, upgrade your servers or server applications. Any issues occur, you will troubleshoot. So that is a basic work. Okay, this is the main as a system administrator or network administrator. Network administrator, installing network related components, configure network components, like switches, routers, firewalls, kind of stuff. Maintenances, monitoring, update, upgrade. Any issue occur, will troubleshoot. This is the main in the infrastructure services. Very important one is update and upgrade, monitor, and finally troubleshoot. So maintain. So sorry, it's like monitoring is also very important fact one. Update and upgrade, and finally troubleshoot. An issue occur, will troubleshoot. Okay, as initial. So installation configuration done by the senior experienced people. Okay, if you do these things. This is ITIS. Any other than IT combinations? Okay. ITOM. Operation management. Actually, there is no specific ITOM. This is the part of this service management or ITIL part only. Okay. So it is a one part is that's even asset management also part of ITIL only. ITIL or ITSM only. Okay. Infrastructure service, operation management services, almost a little same only. It's a part of our ITL. But what is the operation management? Means once everything is set, you have a client, you have a providing services, you have to maintain. Operation management means same thing. It's like a installation, configuration, so maintenance, monitoring, kind of stuff. Operation part, how to deploy, how to run, how to connect it, okay, how to maintain it, make sure it is working fine. Like these are all comes under operation management. Just for privileged purpose only I'm telling you, nothing more. Okay. So anything you want to add, also you can try anything like. Sometimes guys in certain interviews, people will ask certain questions like, what is IT RT or ITST? ITST. So I hear this question asked earlier from previous batches, ITST. I didn't find anything related to ITST. Maybe it is actually IT. Yes, sir. Maybe their meant is ITSM, but you may hear ITST. What to do? So you have to ask your interviewer, are you talking about ITSM? Yes, then what is ITSM? IT service management is about how the organization providing services to their customers. Okay, how to provide a services, how to design a services, how to manage the services. So like simple by abbreviation, how to manage service management, how to manage service, how to provide a service, how to manage the services, how to troubleshoot or maintain the services, monitoring service activities, SLAs like that. Okay? So like that. Sometimes people will ask in different, what is ITM? Item, item. So their meaning may be ITAM or ITOM. They ask what is item? Item means ITEM. But where is EM? I don't know. Maybe their meaning is ITAM or ITOM. Ask your interviewer, are you talking about ITAM? IT means IT, asset management, information technology, asset management. It is all about assets, IT related components and inventory of components, maintaining of components, how many are available, how many are working, okay, total number of components, okay. So like this managing IT components, like an inventory management. Or it is ITOM. ITOM is related to the operation management. Make sure that is how it is going on, means how the applications are running. Monitoring, operation management means very important is monitoring. Okay. And if any issues occur, troubleshooting. Operation management is monitoring, troubleshooting, configurations, installations, and other. So like that. Okay, guys. Sometimes you may hear differently, okay, but it maybe it is one thing only. So ask your interior what they are asking. You can ask it's yourself. Like, are you asking about ITAM? Yes, this is the ITAM. Don't tell directly. So I said, what is item? And I'm an interior. I ask, what is ITM? Item. That's you hear what is item. You didn't hear what is item in earlier. So it may be ITAM. You thought it is ITAM. Don't tell directly. So just ask interviewer, sir, are you asking about ITAM? Is it asset management related? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Asset management means what? That's it. You tell about asset management. That's it. So don't say like ITM, IT asset management. Don't do like that. So put a one question clarity is very important. Okay. This is the basic terminologies. Okay. Oh, 11:30. Not on. Yes, you know few things already, few things you may not know. Okay. So we'll go to the starting point again. IT organizations will follow this ITL, mainly IT organization. So then who is our IT organization? Take different companies. Example, Tata. Tata has lot of companies. But IT related company is TCS. So TCS is a IT organization. Tata is a whole organization, enterprise. But TCS is the main IT organization, right? So IT organization, what they do, IT businesses, IT related business they are doing. What is meant by IT business means what they do, they provides IT services. IT businesses provide IT services to IT or non-IT organizations. It is providing IT services to other organizations, right? Different IT services are there. One of the IT services, software development. You know, generally, already, okay, so because you discussed with sir and all, already given a guideline, okay, all information is given about service desk and all, but I'm repeating that once. Generally, guys, what the people think, IT means it is only software development. No, IT is not only software development, there are a lot of other services also there. Some are internally managed, some are externally provided. Some are internally managed one, some are externally provided. Okay. So so it's not only a software development, of course, software development is also one of the IT services. Application management, application management, managing servers like web servers, database servers, okay, storage servers management, okay, managing websites, web servers, web applications, ERP applications, ERP-based application, ERP servers management, CRM servers, CRM applications, CRM-related service management, database management, database administrations, cloud-based infrastructure services, platform services, storage services, software as a services kind of stuff. Different infrastructure-based services, on-premises infrastructures, like data centers, servers, network, storage, virtualization, okay, different services, Active Directory services, mail server services, web services, okay, different type of services, network related services, network related components like networking devices, internet management, LAN management, WAN management, WAN-based communications. These are all comes under IT services. Okay. So in IT, not only software development, there are a lot of services are available. Okay. So certain IT organizations develop certain products on their own for their customers. So for example, Microsoft has a Microsoft Windows, Microsoft MS SQL servers, okay, Microsoft Virtualization platform. So they provide the software that are building for their or for their customers' purpose, right? So that is, so it is a product-based organizations. So they have their own products. And another RT organizations use different products to provide services to other organizations. For example, Salatis use SAP product from SAP organization and providing SAP related solution to the other organizations. Okay, so this is so this is the basic introduction about IT services. Because we are learning about ITL, first we should know the IT organization and what are the IT services also. Again, ITIL, Information Technology Infrastructure Library. ITL is a framework. It is one of the most widely adopted framework in the IT organizations. One of the most widely adopted framework in the IT organizations. In the IT ITL, why we need an ITL framework? To make everything is process oriented, not personal oriented. For example, I know in and out like a certain process, certain thing is there, certain business work is there. For example, I'm a salesperson or marketing person. I will go and do some my marketing sales. I bring the customers, I fulfill the customers' requirements. I deal with the customers. Okay. So once it is good, we got to profit it. Good, very good. Everything I am running, I didn't share what I'm doing, how it is working, what way it should be worked. I'm not sharing anything. Just everything I keep it in my mind only. Organization running, good. Okay. But there is a problem. What is it? In case of I'm not available, or maybe I'm no longer available. I'm outside of organization. I'm no longer available. I'm not available right now. Maybe there is some issues occur. I can't able to fix it. But in my organization, in our teams, no one knows how it is working, how I'm getting the clients, how I'm getting fulfilling the requirements. Okay. No one knows what I'm agreeing with them. Okay. So there is no document, no process, no one is doing. And there is issues occur, I am unable to handle, but no one knows, understand what is the situation also. Why it is occur? Because I made everything is personal oriented. I am alone handling everything. So I want to show the people that is I am the only one person handling everything. But that is won't work in the IT organizations. Maybe some kind of sectors it maybe works. Okay, in some organization that too, but most of the organization that too in IT organizations, those personal oriented businesses won't work here. So you have to make everything as a process oriented. Every process, there is a process owner, process enablers, inputs, outcomes, feedbacks, kind of stuff. So everyone working, so they know their what is their responsibilities in and out of the work, why they are working, on what they are working, what kind of outcome is expected. So they people will know it if it is process oriented. For example, I'm a technical person, I'm going to give technical classes. Most of the time I'm minding about technical deliveries only. For example, an organization asked me to come and give a class on a specific Linux system, Linux administration. So I'll go and give the Linux classes. That's it. I took my payment and that's it. Okay. Because I'm just personally I'll go and give in the class. That's it. That's enough. But if I'm working in an organization, I'm working in an organization and an organization for everything. So what is the outcome? For what kind of outcome we have to work? So who is going to handle this one? Who is going to report it? Who is going to check it? Okay, so these are all will be designed and followed. So that's why this organizations runs for a longer time without any losses or headaches, without any issues. Even though there is an issue, so we can able to handle because everyone knows what is going on. What is the inputs, what is output, we will know it. Okay, that is what it is, process oriented. So that is the main point of ITIL. Again, guys, here we are mainly discussing on ITL version 3 first. Then I will going to tell you about all 4 varieties of ITLs, what is there inside. Then ITL 4 also I'm going to explain. Okay. So here it is, ITL. So the basic main ITL, what we should know it is ITL version 3. Okay. So this ITL provides a practical no-nonsense framework. ITL is a framework, providing in a framework. What is the framework? It is designed a structure. Okay. So you have to follow the framework. So as per the framework, you have to start following. Then you can be able to achieve something like you're creating a service or design a service or transform the service, maintain the service kind of stuff. Okay. So this ITL provide practical, no-nonsense framework for identifying, planning, designing, delivery, and supporting IT services to the businesses. Okay. Identifying. What identifying? Identify the service. Plan the service, how to provide these services. Design the service. So based on your planning, how to deliver this service, you have to design it, how to build it, how to design it. And build that as per the design. Okay. Build it. And transform it means deliver the services. And support after you are providing a service, you are to provide a supporting. Okay. So this is what is ITL providing. So it is all the cycle of the IT requirements it is fulfilled. With the following of ITIL framework, what are the benefits? Okay, it will improve the IT services, quality of the IT services will be improved, reduce the cost by not spending more on the other things. You are spend more on the what are the main requirements. Okay, reduce the cost, improve customer satisfaction, improve productivity, improve use of skills and experiences also. Okay, so people will learn how to do it, how can be working, and will improve that our skills and experience, support the customers, fulfill the customer requirement. So what are the characteristics of ITL? ITL is a non-proprietary kind of stuff. It means to follow the ITL framework for your organization, so you don't require to take any license or you don't need to pay for anything else. Just you have to understand an ITL processes, and you can follow the ITL, implement that ITL framework in your organization. ITL is not a software or a tool. It's a simple a guideline. It is. To following ITL guideline, you don't require to take any license. Okay. Or payment is not there. It's a non-proprietary. Any organizations. It's a vendor neutral also. What is vendor neutral? Any organizations can adopt this ITL process. It is proven activities or process that has been successfully used by multiple organizations. Of course, it is one of the best practice framework in the IT organizations, IT industries, and also it is proven that there is a so proper benefits of following this ITL. Following ITL framework, avoiding confusions, dilemmas, conflicts. So it will give you a clear idea about what you want to do it, how you want to do it. It helps you to run your organization for longer time. Because long-term survival is very important for any organizations. Okay. Okay, this is about your ITIL and ITIL related information. As I said, guys, now we're going to see about ITIL life cycles. It's not ITIL life cycle, it's ITIL version 3, which is also called as ITIL 2011, ITIL version 3 or ITIL 2011, which is 5 life cycles are there. ITIL version 3 is all about how to provide a service or how to manage the service, how to design the service, how to troubleshoot the service related issues, okay, how to improve the service qualities. This are in the ITL version. So that's why this also referred as ITSM. So ITSM is also mainly focused on the IT service management only. Service management. Of course, this having 5 life cycle. Service strategies, service design, service transition, service operation, continual service improvement. These are the 5 life cycles of ITL version 3. Service strategy, service design, service transition, service operation, continual service improvement. Okay. Service strategy. This service strategy is talking about what is the service you want to provide before how to provide it. What service you want to provide. So what is the service you want? Identification of services. Okay. Identification of services. Once you say like this service I want to provide, how to provide this services. First you know what service, then how to provide. So you have to plan what service you want to provide, how you want to provide services. What is the demand of the services? So you are providing services. What are the customer base? So what is the demand of these services? And what is the financial situations? Okay. So are you putting your organization money from stakeholders, businesses? Okay. Okay. Like that. So you are taking some investment, how to utilize the money. So entire finance strategy is also important before you are going to provide a service. So at the time of strategy, strategy means how, right? Strategy, you play a game, use a strategy, how to win, right? Use a strategy, how to cross something, how to cross certain levels. So what is your strategy? The same thing. The strategy meaning is planning, identifying, planning. And other service strategy means it is identifying, planning, demand, and financial. The service design is all about designing of services. To design the services, we follow the 4P formula. People, process, product, partners. People, process, product, partners. People who are involving designing. Different people, including clients, customers, experienced people, service desk people, maybe experienced people, business unit people, involves to design the services. People, process, who is going to handle this service process, who is going to complete the service provision. So who is the person? People, process, what process you should follow to fulfill this service provision. Product means technology, what tools you use to design the services, which will helps you to design faster, easier, without any issues, like give more clarities, okay, on the product designing. Okay, people, process, product, and of course, it has to meet the regulations. So this tools will help you to meet the regulation kind of stuff. And partners or vendors. So you need what kind of components required to do providing services, hardware or software. So will provided by the partners only. Okay, people, process, product, partners. That's a 4 P's follow in the service design. Hmm. So in the designing is either it is a new service or old service, we have to design according to the requirements. Then once design completed, we build it. Like you are developing installation configurations, like we start building the and deploy. Guys, build and deploy or build and release and deploy. Build means you made it products, right? If it is software, you made a package, software package is ready. That's a build. Other services, install and configure. Deploy and release. Like for example, you build an application. You kept it in a GitHub. So that is release. So you are completed, all final testing completed, you release. So that is called release. Deploy means you're installed into the system. That's a different. So build, release, deployment. And of course, any change is required to do, any changes are required at the stage of transition. So we'll do at the transition stage only. What are the changes in your services? We made the changes there at the time of build or deployment time. Next. So 1, 2, 3. Service strategy, design, transition. Finally, what are the service you want to provide? You are identified it, planned it, you designed it, and build it, deployed it. Now customer is getting services. Now, if customer need it, so you have to maintain the services, maintenance, monitoring, supporting. If customer got any issues or queries, handling that issues and queries. That is comes under service operations. Continuous service improvement. Yes, we are providing service to our but how to improve our quality of the customer services. Okay, service quality, how to improve the service qualities. Okay. So to do that one, we observe different kind of outcomes from different life cycles, from service strategies, some design, transition, operations. We'll take certain kind of inputs, analyze it, understand it, and take some guidelines and follow the guidelines to improve your quality of the services. Which helps to reduce the cost, improve the service quality, more customer satisfaction also. So these are the 5 life cycles of service. ITL service life cycles. Okay, that's a right window. Service strategy, service operational, continual. As we discussed, ITSM. This ITSM is actually the concept on service management only. So we discussed about the 5 life cycle. These are IT service management life cycle. Okay. These services are means of delivering value to the customers by facilitating outcomes. You are providing a service to the customer, so it should be useful for your customers. So then it will create a value to the customers. It will be created to our organization. And here the point of service management is, for example, I need an internet connection, so I will get it from Airtel, Jio like that. What I'm saying? I don't need to go take a one fiber optic cable connected to the internet cables like that, right? Simply I take a subscription, I will get internet services. Internet is not working, I report to the customer care, so they will come and fix the issues, right? So no need to achieve the total cost and risk. Simply, I will need a service, I will get a service. So this what is the point of ITSM? Make sure customer, what are the service they have taken, it should be provided. How we are providing is different. For example, I took a 100 Mbps internet speed, 100 Mbps internet speed. What are the technology the service provider is using? Maybe technology is a fiber optical, maybe they are using, or a UTP cables, satellite, like a, Elon Musk, Starlink, satellite. What are they are using? I am not that one. I am not checking what they are using, what technology they are using. I want 100 Mbps internet. It should be come to my system. So I will take the subscription. I will take the service from an organization. How they are doing, how they are performing, how much money they are putting, does not. I want these particular services. I should get it. Cost justified cost means you are getting a services. Nowadays, war pricing is there for everything. Okay, of course, here also for certain things there is certain war pricing is there. Cost justified costing is how much you are providing for how much. What is the price? Okay, what is the cost? Total cost, price, money, and both are versus kind of stuff. For example, you want to buy a pen, so 5 rupees, but the person is selling for 50 rupees. Not justified. That's it. We don't buy. Cost justified cost. Somewhere I've written I'm searching for the, yeah, here it is. Cost justified service quality. Earlier, maybe you know or don't know, there is a Uninar mobile services are there. This Uninar will work for certain places very well, some places not. That's why the cost of Uninar recharge is also lesser compared to other services. Okay, so cost justified based on the service quality and based on the services. Okay, so keep on nowadays herbals. Okay, vegetarian, vegan, glucose free. So people are keep on keeping that mindset to this kind of stuff. From there, they are getting a business, but initially less price, let it is or pricing. So that should be avoided. So customers should feel what service they are getting and what quality of service they are getting. Are you paying the worth of money or not for the service? Not because of there's a lot of demand or no demand. Okay, this is about an IT. Yes, people want quarter-inch hole, not quarter-inch drill. People want it to. People want a quarter-inch hole. Hole is required. How you put a hole, that is a different. So what service you are providing, if you make sure customer is getting services are that. Already I told 4 P's of service design. So what you do guys, take small break, 10 minutes of break. Then we're going to see about the different versions of ITL and what is ITL for. Okay.